In this podcast episode, Tucker Carlson shares insights on the importance of community, critiques Republican leadership, addresses the erosion of civil liberties, and emphasizes the need for individuals to take action in preserving freedom and fostering hope for future generations. Carlson also touches on the significance of voting and the role of local traditions in maintaining social cohesion. Carlson begins by praising the social cohesion in Wisconsin, emphasizing the significance of real communities where individuals know each other and share common traditions. He contrasts these genuine communities with the artificial communities often referenced by politicians, which he believes are merely demographic categories. According to Carlson, the loss of social cohesion in America is a troubling trend, one that he attributes to a broader agenda aimed at atomizing society. He argues that the breakdown of the family unit has been a deliberate strategy to weaken communities, making it easier for totalitarian control to take root. Reflecting on the cultural distinctions between different regions, particularly between Minneapolis and St. Paul, Carlson notes how these differences contribute to a sense of community. He emphasizes the importance of preserving local cultures and traditions, warning against the homogenization of America through mass immigration and corporate influence. He argues that the influx of diverse populations can erode the social fabric of communities, leading to a loss of shared experiences and traditions. Carlson expresses frustration with the Republican leadership in Washington, accusing them of prioritizing foreign interests over the needs of American citizens. He criticizes the focus on foreign policy, particularly regarding Ukraine and Israel, while neglecting pressing domestic issues like immigration and crime. He calls for a return to prioritizing American interests and urges Republicans to be more vocal about their loyalty to the country. In a Q&A segment, Carlson addresses the challenges faced by individuals targeted by the government for their political beliefs. He recounts intimidation tactics used against those who speak out, including the experiences of friends who have faced legal repercussions. Advocating for a renewed commitment to civil liberties, Carlson urges people to resist gag orders and speak out against government overreach. He emphasizes the importance of standing up for one's rights, even in the face of potential imprisonment. In discussing how to combat the perceived hostile forces in society, Carlson emphasizes the need for individuals to take action. He suggested focusing on building close-knit communities and working with families, which he believes has historically been a model for survival and success. He argued that the modern trend of families dispersing and individuals seeking success in distant places is outdated and counterproductive. Instead, he advocates for a return to a more communal approach, where people support one another and work together. He believes that hard times are coming, and having a supportive network will be crucial. He encourages listeners to trust their instincts about forming close relationships and to prioritize family and community over individualistic pursuits. Carlson discusses the importance of hope as a duty rather than a passive feeling. He acknowledges that many people feel disillusioned by the current state of affairs, but insisted that maintaining hope is essential. Reflecting on the unpredictability of life outcomes, he notes that victories can often lead to unexpected disappointments, while defeats can yield valuable lessons and growth. Carlson encourages the younger generation to focus on building families and communities, suggesting that having children and nurturing them is a powerful way to invest in the future. He believes that current societal messages often discourage family growth, urging young people to defy these narratives by embracing parenthood and community building. Carlson expresses cautious optimism regarding Donald Trump's chances in the upcoming election. He mentions internal polling suggesting Trump is currently leading in key battleground states. However, he also acknowledged the potential for election manipulation, referencing controversies surrounding the 2020 election. He emphasizes that public awareness of these issues is growing, which could influence the outcome. He stresses the importance of being vigilant and engaged in the electoral process, as the stakes are high. Regardless of the outcome, he believes people should remain hopeful and engaged in their communities. Highlighting the critical role of voting, Carlson particularly addresses groups that may feel disconnected from the political process, such as hunters and sportsmen. He expresses frustration that these individuals often prioritize their outdoor activities over participating in elections. Carlson argues that their interests are directly threatened by policies that undermine land use and conservation. He calls for these groups to recognize the importance of their votes in protecting their rights and the environment. Emphasizing that the political landscape is shaped by those who engage in it, he warns that apathy can lead to detrimental outcomes for communities and natural resources. Carlson asserts that preserving liberty requires individuals to live authentically and express their true beliefs. He encourages people to step away from the digital world and engage in real-life interactions, fostering genuine connections with others. He believes that creating beauty, whether through art, community projects, or family life, is a vital expression of freedom. Carlson argues that the work of individuals can enhance society and contribute to a more vibrant culture. He emphasizes the importance of humility and respect for nature, urging people to appreciate the environment and the traditions of rural communities. By living freely and creatively, individuals can contribute to a society that values liberty and beauty, ultimately making the country a better place.